you just pass. It's like passing a 5K challenge. It's the same thing. You just made the same percentage. Just bigger numbers. You gotta be psychologically. You gotta be, I would say, a little bit more mature, which I
Yeah.
agree, and have some experience. But at the end of the day, you have to, bring your feet down to earth and just think, bro, it's just a percentage. Like you can't let bigger numbers affect you, and you gotta be professional. If not, you're not gonna make it in this world.
All right, Franco. So we'll just dive right in. So first, we'll just start nice and easy off the top. Tell us about yourself.
Okay, so basically, I started trading maybe let's say roughly year and 2 months, maybe.
Okay, so you're still fairly new.
Yeah, I'm ready and kind of new. Yeah. I scalp. I've been through all the phases. I believe I went through a lot of different strategies, a lot of different, the signals, the buying courses, none of that. I'd say my biggest takeaway is that none of that is really useful. Like the only useful, I think it is useful, but in the sense that it gives you a lot of experience to realize that you're not gonna find success that way. So
Yeah.
you're kind of like forced to mature and find your own way. And yeah, ever since then I tried fortunes. Once I met James personally in a meet and greet, and
Oh, cool.
yeah, I decided to partner with them and just try their platform, and I really like them, honestly. Really good prices, really good everything, honestly. Spreads in terms of trading conditions, really really comfortable. And I just stuck with them, and I've been funded with them 3 times, I believe. Yeah, 3 times, and it's been great. Honestly, it's been great.
Nice. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying the platform. How did
Yeah.
you how did you hear about the meet and greet and which one was it?
It was um almost a year ago in Brickell. I'm from
All right.
Miami.
I'll
Um,
bet.
and yeah, I saw, I think it was James Instagram that he posted it. And at the time I didn't have a car, and I told my dad, I was like, yo, like please let me borrow your car today. I need to go I need to go to this place. So he let me borrow his car, and I
Nice.
went. Yeah, I met James and the whole, like, what used to be the Fortunes team before.
Yeah. So how young are you?
I'm 20.
20. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So
Yeah.
tell us about your payout.
My payout, I mean, is the second payout I get. It was nice. Is a very I the first payout I had gotten was through Wise, I believe.
Yeah.
So this one was a little bit different. I wasn't really um comfortable with crypto yet, crypto payouts. But I ended up realizing it's way more comfortable, actually, and I did it through Kraken, and it was super smooth. I requested it. It reached my wallet like within, I think, 1 to 2 business days, no problems at all. Super easy verification, everything was fine, and it was perfect. Honestly, it was really good.
All right, cool. I was also curious about how much was it?
It was 2% of a 25K, so like roughly $500.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's not bad, bro. That's not bad at all. That'll definitely cover.
I lost a lot though. I think I was up like 7%. I had ready to withdraw like 1,800, and then
Just
some
got
bullshit,
greedy.
and I was like, ah, whatever. I'm just gonna wait for my payout. And
All right, cool. I mean, you're ahead of most people. They just try and make it back and they lose everything because they force
yeah,
trades.
yeah. Are you a trader as well?
Yeah, yeah, actually, on and off for years. I actually took a Q's course way back with James.
That's the same
Uh,
one I took.
yeah, so I did it for a little bit back then. I decided it wasn't for me, and then I helped him build Fortunes and Freedom, and then I started trading again because I was surrounded by it. So
Right, right.
I just been on and off a little bit because I'm super busy. I don't really have the time to dedicate to trading, but I
Right.
love trading, to be honest. I was
No,
actually working to get my Series 7 and my SIE. So I know a lot about the fundamentals and markets and stuff like that as well. So
that's really important. Yeah, a lot of people are lacking in that area. Yeah.
yeah, they just think that if they can read the charts and they know everything. But
Right.
there's
This is
you have
not
to
it.
know you have to know why. It's like
Exactly. I
it's,
agree. Yeah.
it's like a mechanic. They're going to be able to fix most stuff just through experience, but every once in a while, if you don't know how the engine actually works, like how are you going to fix it when you see something that you've never seen before?
Right. Like,
How you gonna
what's like the biggest force behind it that is pushing it a certain way? It's not just technical analysis.
Yeah. So you learned a lot about fundamentals as well.
I didn't learn a lot. No, I do. I'm currently reading a book. It's called The Art of Currency Trading because I want to get more involved into how news work and how the currencies react to different types of high impact news like
Yep.
CPI, FOMC meetings, or interest rates, hikes, everything that has to do with that, which is a little more complex than obviously just reading a chart, right?
Yeah.
So, because I want to kind of grow as a trader as well. Maybe take opportunities, take advantage of the opportunities that the news sometimes provide, and not just watch them happen, or just just say, okay, yeah, this is not a trading day because there's news. I want to work my way around it, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the way to do it, is to be fully
Yeah,
rounded, to always be growing. And if you understand the fundamentals, then you'll understand more about the technicals and why they happen. It's the
it
don't
makes most
forest through
sense.
the trees analogy.
Yeah,
It's good though. That's good. But you
yeah,
haven't been that's so you're actually very impressive for your point in your trading career. A lot of people have take a long time before they see any sort of success. So the fact that
yeah.
you've already gotten two payouts,
Yeah, I was
good.
obsessed, bro. I'm obsessed.
That's good.
That's what led me to learn so much in such a like short period of time.
Yeah.
Um, because like you said, I used to trade retail, like support resistance, break of trend line, all of that. I didn't really
Yeah.
find success with that. Um, and then I switched to supply and demand trading, basically some like smart money branch basically.
Yep.
And the reason of that was because I became boys with do you know Ali Trades by any chance? The
Yeah,
one
no,
that
Ali.
yeah. So we're really, really tight.
Oh, cool.
I'm part of the Pip and Dip now, everything. So
Oh, bet. All right, cool.
yeah, yeah. So he's the one that got me into it, right? So
Yeah.
he's a trade supply and demand, and I was like, hey, bro, like I'm not doing that well with support and resistance. So let me just try this. It's not gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So I kind of shaped his way of trading into my own, into different time frames. It's been working really, really well for me. So I'm
No,
gonna stick with
that's good. And the basis of supply and demand is the basis of the market itself. It's like it's a
it.
constant shift between supply and demand and just
Literally.
determining fair value. So
Exactly.
that's why it works really well.
hmm
How long ago did you make that shift? And
Um, to be accurate with you, I made it. I think it was September, maybe. Oh, September starting. Yeah, yeah, September. It was September. Yeah.
all right, cool.
And after I learned that, I got funded twice with fortunes in like 2 weeks, and
That's crazy, right?
I passed phase one and phase two both with one trade. Same thing happened in the second challenge. I got funded in. It was like the same thing. It was really really good, honestly.
Yeah.
Um, so I stuck with it. I found a lot of success with it.
It's cool how that works. You kind of enter the zone, kind of like athletes do, where they just hit
Right.
fucking three after three and they're just like,
Right.
yeah, it's cool when that happens.
Yeah, and it's way more profitable in my opinion than retail trading. Like the risk to reward it offers is way more.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah.
It's also just more accurate because it just
Oh, yeah.
follows the fundamental laws of the market much
Yeah.
better. Um, so how'd you get into trading in general?
So I got into trading because of my dad. Actually,
Okay.
he's an entrepreneur already. And one day I saw him like, whenever you see charts, you're like, oh, like stock market or like stocks or whatever. Like that's what
Yeah,
everyone thinks.
back in
So
the day, yeah.
once I saw it, and I didn't really care about it. I was like, oh, my dad is doing. My dad always did like just a whole bunch of different things, and I didn't really pay attention to it. And one day he told me, yo, you should look into this. And I was like, well, what are you doing? He told me, oh, I'm doing forex. And I had no idea. I had never heard the word forex in my life before. At this point in time, I was like 17, and he told me, yeah, this could really change your life. And I told him, okay. I made a deal with him. He had a contact that gave him Q scores for free, apparently. So
Yep.
he was, hey, listen, I'm gonna give you this course, but you gotta take it serious. If not, I'm gonna take it away from you. And I told him, okay, I'm gonna do a deal with you. When I'm done with high school and I have all the summer free, I'm gonna start it. I promise I'm gonna grind and I'm gonna get it down because I had I didn't really have a passion for anything other than the sport I played. Um, but
What'd you play?
I wanted to be free. I play Division 1 tennis.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So and I didn't have a passion for anything else, but I just wanted to be free. I wanted to do whatever the hell I wanted to do and wanted to buy whatever I wanted to buy. So
It's a dream, right?
yeah, so I was like, okay, might as well just try this. So I tried it, I fell in love with it, and yeah, ever since then it's been like what, like almost. I started learning forex like June of 2022, and I started trading forex October 2022. Yeah. So
That's
trading,
awesome.
trading, I started like almost, yeah, like a year and a couple months, and then learning it about to be 2 years. Yeah.
You actually waited a long time between when you first started learning and trading, which is
I took my
probably,
time. Yeah, I
I
took
was
my
gonna
time.
say that probably helped lead you
Yeah.
to a lot of success, you know?
Yeah. I had a notebook, bro, like this, like all full of notes, annotations. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Does your
I
dad still trade?
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. He found success recently though, after like 3 years. I don't know. He's tried. That guy has literally tried every single strategy there is, bro. Like that guy has been all around. Yeah, yeah. He would tell me every single week, "Yo, I found this new strategy. Yo, I'm doing this." And in my mind, I'm like, "You gotta stick with one. You know, you can't
That's
just
yeah,
put the
that's
strategies."
it,
And
it it's funny. You kind of surpassed him in that aspect a
I
little bit.
did,
Huh?
I did, I did.
Yeah,
He's really proud of me, but I'm super
that's
glad
cool.
he found success because he got like an $11,000 payout with FTMO like 3 days ago.
That's fantastic. That's so
That's
cool.
He's been doing really good. Yeah, I'm happy for him.
Is
Finally,
he trading supply and demand now?
he does like also like smart money concepts as well. Yeah, he uses order blocks, but he also uses a lot of divergence. I don't really know what that is. I never learned that concept in
Like
trading.
RSI or
Yeah, I've seen him use RSI before. RSI. Also he also does US 30
yeah.
pretty much in the New York Open. So yeah,
Is that
he's been
what do
doing.
you trade?
Yeah, I'm trading indices right now, like US 30 and Nasdaq.
Yeah, same thing, New York Open.
Yeah, New York Open. Yeah.
Cool. So what's your vision look like now? You know, what's next?
Bro, just accumulate accounts. Accumulate accounts, and I want to, just have like a good. I want to like my goal for this year is to reach at least 500,000 in funded accounts.
Okay. Of
Yeah, and I think it's really possible. Some people say, "Well, that's a
course it
lot."
is.
Like some people say that's a lot of money, and you're like, I mean, it's not about percentages. Like if you're funded 400K, you just pass. It's like passing a 5K challenge. It's the same thing. You just made the same percentage. Just bigger numbers. You gotta be psychologically. You gotta be, I would say, a little bit more mature, which I
Yeah.
agree, and have some experience. But at the end of the day, you have to, bring your feet down to earth and just think, bro, it's just a percentage. Like you can't let bigger numbers affect you, and you gotta be professional. If not, you're not gonna make it in this world.
1,000%.
So yeah, that's my goal.
Half K funding, 2024.
At
All right.
least, yeah,
We're gonna see it. We're gonna see it.
yes,
How
sir.
much you out right now?
I'm at 25.
Oh, that's
I'm at
you're
25.
you're a
Yeah,
good
but bro,
percentage of the way there, bro.
I'm just 25 because I was kind of like too scared to buy a bigger account,
Yeah.
and but then I was like, nah, fuck this. Like I'm gonna just buy bigger accounts. Like I've seen a lot of success, so I'm just gonna, I need to break
I
that mental.
mean, you just take the profits from the smaller accounts and use them to buy the
Exactly.
bigger ones, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's the
doing.
goal.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I'm excited, bro. I'm looking forward to it.
What about outside of trading? What do you
Outside
into?
trading, okay, so I dropped out of school like my first year after, because I went to North Carolina Central to play
All right.
D1 tennis. I was on scholarship and everything. So I dropped out with a plan. I was like, okay, I'm gonna this is what I want to do with my life, right? I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to trade. I want to explore this branch of entrepreneurship. First, starting with trading, and but in the meantime, I also gotta eat, right? So I'm gonna find a good job, which is I was lucky enough to find an agency here in Miami that offers tennis classes. And I don't know if you know, but tennis classes are very, very expensive.
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 I found that out actually. My boy took me to the Open
Oh yeah?
probably 6 months ago and they brought it up and I was like, what do you mean? Like how expensive? That's
Oh yeah.
crazy.
They're really, really expensive, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I was saying like I found a really good agency here in Miami that offers tennis classes, and bro, I am flooded. I am flooded with clients. I have a lot of people that I coach. And then I also have clients on my own, and it's a really good, it's a well-paying job, honestly, for the moment. And that's basically what I do.
That's awesome.
I go to the gym every day. Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what
yeah, that's the
something else about me.
that's kind of the goal of a lot of people, you know, is to just get absolutely really good shape.
Yeah, bro. Healthy body, healthy mind,
Healthy soul.
healthy soul. Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta keep it, gotta keep them all in whack to run it up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, and I go to the gym with James as well. I live like 5 minutes from him,
Oh,
so
damn.
sometimes I hit him up being like, "Yo, let's go to the gym," and we go to the gym.
Oh, I didn't know that. So you're over by Pembroke then.
Yeah, I'm in Pembroke. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Cool.
yeah. You're Miami?
No, no, I live in New York, but James is my cousin. So like I know the
Oh,
area.
really?
Yeah. We built
Oh,
fortunes together. So
that's dope.
the area that he's at, that's where we grew up. Because our whole family had places there. So
Oh,
we
nice,
hung
bro.
out
I
every
didn't
once
know
in a
that.
while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm meeting all the storms, bro.
Yeah, a different last name, but you know,
So,
you're looking at the better looking cousin, so it is what it is.
I'm gonna tell him.
That's man funny.
That's funny.
All right, yeah. So I mean, is there anything else you want to talk about? You want to tell the people?
For the people,
For the people, what's the best piece of advice you have for traders that are struggling?
don't follow anyone in trading. Do your own thing. Do your own thing. Everybody's a scam. Not everybody, but 95% of the shit you see is fake.
Yeah.
You're not gonna believe it at first, but then once you get experience, you're gonna remember. Oh, damn, he was right.
Yep. It's
And keep going, bro. Keep going. It's possible. It really is. It really is. But
yeah, you just gotta, like you said, you gotta make it a priority. You've obviously done things very correctly up to this point. Like it's very impressive.
you gotta prioritize it. If not, you're not gonna make it,
That's right. All right, cool. Now you want to tell people why they need to be with Fortunes, bro?
bro. You guys gotta be, bro. Best prices for challenges. You
Right?
got
The best prices for challenges. Like I don't understand,
bro.
bro.
You got two options for brokers. They're both amazing. Think markets, propo trading from personal experience. I've had no problems before. Super good spreads. In terms of entry and reaction time, whatever you want to call it, super fast either, super simple to trade. And lastly, the payouts, bro. What everybody gets the most worried about, you're gonna get your money if you make it. There's
1000%.
guaranteed. Oh, also beautiful promotions all the time. So join fortunes.
Yeah, the promotions, right? Promotions, bro. Like
Oh, they're like
best prices, best promotions. We
unmatched, bro.
pay out
Crazy
everyone and
profits.
their mother.
Yeah, crazy
That's it.
profits. Join fortunes, bro. If not, you're missing out.
They are missing out, but you know, that's on them.
Yeah, yeah, bro.
So what are you gonna do from here? Like that's just gonna run it up?
Bro, we're gonna run up a bag. What do you mean?
Yeah.
The only way is up. We're
Only
not.
way is up.
This is for me, bro. This is it for me.
All right, glad to hear it, bro.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Um, anything else?
Um, let me
Free reign,
think.
bro. Anything else? You got a personal page you want to promote? Anything like that?
Personal page I want to promote. Guys, follow on Instagram, Young Charts. Young
Young
Charts.
Charts.
Young Charts.
All
Follow
right.
them.
Follow Young Charts on Instagram.
Yeah.
What about your tennis agency? You don't have like a page or anything for that?
No, it's not mine. It's not mine. I work with somebody.
But you have your own clients too, right?
I do. Yeah, I do. Maybe my Instagram. I don't know if they want to reach out.
What's your Instagram?
Facu Facu, and then my last name Olmedoo Olmedo,
All right. That's
and that's it.
that's
Just
it.
don't give up, guys. It's possible. That's it.
You're living proof, right?
Yes, sir, bro. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people. Yeah, just very
Yeah.
humble, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoever you see here, this is me, bro. I don't. You know, I'm not. I'm never gonna be. I'm never gonna try to be a different person than what I am right now.
That's probably why you'll succeed, you know. Very true to yourself, true to the strategy.
Stay humble, you know.
Yeah.
Just always, no matter how much money you got.
That's one thing that you can always count on is the market is gonna humble people that aren't humble themselves, you
Oh,
know.
bro. 100%. Think you have it all.
1000%, bro.
When you think you have it all, when you think you have it all. Oh, look, another thing I'm gonna tell you. I was funded with you guys as well, 25K.
Yeah.
This time, I was up in the week 12%. So I had 3K in withdrawal, right? I'm super, so I'm chilling. I'm like, bro, this is like I'm gonna wait for my payout. I saw a setup on Friday. I took it. And since I'm scalping, I just like to close manually because sometimes maybe a little fake out and then it would take me out and goes my direction.
Yeah.
So I don't have a stop loss. Now this time I was so focused on the trade that I forgot we had news at 10 a.m. So the worst part is that I was floating 2% in profit. So I wasn't even like break even or drawdown, whatever. I was floating 2%. So in total, I was gonna be up like 14% floating basically. In balance, I was up 12. And then, bro, out of nowhere, I look at the screen. I was gonna sell, and I see a candle like this. A candle like this. The first thing that comes to mind, yeah, I blew the account because of the daily, the breach limit. Bro,
drawdown.
I
That
wanted
sucks, bro. That you got to put that in that fundamental book of yours.
Bro,
check the news every day.
No, yeah. The worst part is that I religiously check the news, but I don't know what happened that day that I was so focused on the trade that I completely forgot we had PMI at 10 in the morning. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, bro, that sucks.
Yeah.
It's better that it happens early, because
yeah, live and learn.
If that happened when you had your $500,000, you'd be a lot more.
Oh, fuck no, bro.
Pissed, bro.
You crazy? Hell no. But whatever, you live and you learn. It is what it is, bro.
That's the whole process, bro.
Yep.
That's what it is.
But yeah, bro, it's been great. It's been real.
Right. Thanks for coming through. And I'm sure I'll see you around then if you're out there by games and you know Ali and everyone.
Yes, sir, bro. Yeah,
right.
for sure.
Take it easy, bro.
Take it easy, bro.